Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. So tonight's video is yet again another Chioma Chats video podcast edition. And by the title, we're going to be talking about Scotty with the body from Baddies being pregnant, yes, pregnant, by Lemuel Plummer, the CEO of Zeus Network. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So my first point is the internet's reaction and the confusion, because I myself, I'm very confused.
Ladies.
What?
I am pregnant. It's some
Why did I do
billionaire
that?
money, bitch. Y'all
Bro,
owe me some money.
bro,
Y'all
why
owe
do
me
you
some
do that?
money.
Oh, God.
Don't you make me cry.
So first of all, let's just start with the overall reaction online, because I wasn't even planning to talk about this until I saw the comments. And honestly, they basically sum up everything I'm thinking. Well, honestly, just a few of them, because for some reason, there's a lot of people clapping and congratulating Scotty. I don't know what for, but you know, babies are blessings and I get that. But I feel like that's always used as an excuse. Like, oh, we should always celebrate when someone's pregnant. Babies are blessings. Yeah, but maybe not the situation. But anyway, I keep seeing people congratulating her, talking about she secured the bag and celebrating because she got pregnant by a CEO of this multi-million-dollar business and acting like this is some hypergamous win. But then in the same breath, these will be the same women who always preach date up, choose a high value man, pick a man who's financially stable, who treats you right, be safe, and choose someone who is established and also honors you. And maybe Lemmy does. Maybe he does for Scotty, but I've already even done kind of like a mini deep dive on the history of Scotty and Lemmy and some things prior to that. Anyway, my contradiction is this. The men who supposedly fit all of these criteria are the same men who have the worst reputations and the worst behaviors and the worst track records. And I'm so sorry, but Lemmy Plummer has been exposed. He's been called out, dragged, criticized, whatever you want to call it, countless times. From the stuff he's done behind the scenes to the way he publicly interacts with cast members, nobody likes him. And also to the chaos-filled environment that he profits from, aka the Baddies show. Are y'all still watching Baddies? I gave it up like 3 seasons ago. Have not watched it since. This is not someone women typically tell each other to link up with. Yet here we are, people are clapping because he's a CEO, and it's giving y'all turned y'all logic off.
So y'all, let me put you on real quick. Okay, real quick. I've been playing this game called Solitaire Smash Real Cash. Y'all know I love solitaire games. I'm obsessed. And listen, it's not one of those boring mobile games that spam you with ads or try to make you pay to win. We definitely don't like those. It's 100% skill-based and you can actually win real cash. It's free to play and available on iOS and the Galaxy Store. Tournaments run literally 24/7, so you can hop in anytime and compete against real players. Isn't that fun? So I tested it myself and it is legit. The gameplay is super smooth and I actually won some money on my first few rounds. It's the perfect little break when you're just scrolling, you know, we do endless scrolling, or waiting for something. Like if you're already on your phone, you might as well make some extra money in cash, especially during these hard times, while also having fun. So y'all know I had to see if the cash out process was real, and it is. I withdrew straight to my PayPal. You can also cash out through Apple Pay or whatever is easiest for you. And what really made me trust it was the app's reviews. It is rated super high in the App Store, so you know it's not sketchy. Some games pay just a few bucks. But if you want to win big and win a big tournament, you can earn up to $100 or more depending on how you rank. The better your skills, the more you win. It's as simple as that. So here's what you need to do. Go ahead and scan the QR code right here on my screen or click the link in my description box. It's literally the first link right at the top. That will get you 300 gems and 20 cents bonus to start playing right away. I also pinned the same link in the comment section so you can easily find it. Go ahead and download Solitaire Smash Real Cash and start playing now. I'll be waiting to see who beats my score. And lastly, cash tournaments are not available in Arizona, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, Maine, Montana, and South Carolina. If you're in one of those states, you can still play for fun using virtual currency. Thank you to Solitaire Smash for sponsoring today's video.
Now, moving on to point number 2, power dynamics and the strange path that got us here.
First of all, we're going to get into Baddies talk, but first let's get into baby talk. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So, we heard that you're having a girl.
Oh, you heard we having a girl? Who told y'all we having a girl?
All right, that's word on the streets.
Maybe. No, we having I'm so excited about the baby and, you know, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing.
Are you excited about being a girl dad?
I'm really excited about being a girl dad. I think either way, I would have been excited and equally as happy and excited about the gender. But the girl is very is very special and different. So I'm excited.
Give us a little bit of the background of how you found out, how Scotty broke the news to you, or how did all this happen?
It was crazy. She just asked me how you broke the news to me about how you got pregnant.
Yeah.
We were on the plane.
Yes, we were on the plane, and we were like kind of arguing a little bit, and I was like, and then she just pulled out this thing, and I'm like, really?
Argument over.
Arguing.
Hold on, what were we doing? We weren't arguing. I thought we were arguing.
Not arguing. We were.
Well, okay, you're right. We weren't arguing. She was yelling at me about something. I don't know.
I was not.
But go
We were
ahead.
normal.
Okay.
I went to the bathroom. I did the whole pee on the stick. I came back out. I did. I was not mad at you.
You took the test on the plane.
I already had a test, but I had to take a new one so he could see because I had left it. Yeah.
That's how we found out.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
What was your reaction?
I was very emotional. I think I teared up. It was crazy.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations. We're excited to see little baby Lemmy.
Come on, man. I'm excited.
Now let's talk about something I feel like people are also ignoring. Scotty started on Zeus literally as Natalie's friend. Natalie is the one who brought her on, right? This is Scotty. Yeah, I'm Scotty. I run the South. I remember that. I thought it was actually kind of funny.
Y'all, this is my bitch, Scotty.
And I'm from the South.
She runs the South.
Natalie put her on camera, got her in the mix. We really did not know anything about a Scotty. She was not running the South, even though I do like Scotty, but you were not running the South. But Natalie put her on. And then somehow she ends up messing with the boss. I'm not here to police anyone's body or relationship choices. Just giving my opinions. People can love who they want, but let's not act like this isn't a little bit off-putting. Because in normal situations, people would instantly call this weird. Sleeping with your boss, number one. Number two, getting romantically involved with the person who signed your checks. And then number three, dating someone who can literally control your storyline, your image, and your career trajectory. If this was a regular girl that's working a 9-to-5, dating her manager, everyone would be screaming, oh, this is an HR violation. He's manipulating her. He's love bombing. He's abusing power. And yet, because he's a CEO of Zeus, suddenly people become blind, mute, and supportive? Yeah, let's make it make sense. Now, moving on to point number 3, I want to talk about the comments I wanted to read verbally. Let me read some of the Instagram comments verbatim because these are the ones that really had me raising some eyebrows. So someone said, seems a little desperate, no real talent or real career, so she gets knocked up by a CEO to secure the bag. But what do I know? Then someone says, right, and they think it's a big flex. Then on another post, someone says, she looks so happy with him with hard eyes, which I saw a lot of this from Facebook to TikTok to Instagram. People were literally like, congrats, Scotty, I love this for you. And I'm like, well, I don't, okay? And then here's one that was kind of critical that I actually agree with. And it says, while it is a blessing to have a baby, the bar is in hell. Scotty came on as a friend to Natalie, had to be bullied, humiliated, and had to fight people and get beat up. This humiliation ritual must be studied. She became a side piece and Lemmy still hasn't retired you from being a cast member on the show. You literally are being used as a pawn in chaos of selling Baddies storylines. Meanwhile, Janisha, who is Lemmy's ex-girlfriend, apparently they were never married, but they were dating for several years, took everything in stride. Lemmy made her a reunion host, has EP credits, and she literally just received the key to her country. Janisha is a class act and she has never publicly came out and bashed Lemmy or anything, but for people to think that this is cute, it's not. Scotty has low self-esteem. It's like glamorizing pimp behavior because that's literally what this is. They are literally like the new Diddy and Cassie of this generation. Zeus loves to put sugar on trauma. And honestly, that is insane, but it's also accurate because when you think about everything that happened with Diddy and how everyone was calling Lemmy the new little Diddy, I wouldn't be surprised in a few years we start hearing a different story. People will gas this up now just like they were in the past, but if something sinister is going on, we just have to see. Now, my next point is the hypergamy hypocrisy. Here's the part that really gets me. Women online, again, preach hypergamy all day. Get the bag, don't date broke, choose a man who's established. You know what I'm saying? Level up financially. But then, when you look closely at the men they're praising, these men humiliate women publicly. They exploit women financially. They use their power to manipulate cast members. They treat women like disposable storylines. They move messy. They're controlling. They're shady. They're predatory. Like, what are we actually encouraging here? Like, let's be for real. You want women to be safe, soft, and taken care of, but the men you're pointing to as examples are the same ones creating unsafe environments. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey, what did I say? What did I say? That's the weirdo right there. Wait until I tell the truth. Wait until I tell the truth about this nigga right here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Ah! You holding me hostage. I said let the driver go. Hostage.
This is why hypergamy conversations online are so confusing and also low quality sometimes. It's kind of rooted in aesthetics though. It's not really rooted in values. It's like, if it looks good and I like the way it looks, I'm a root for it. But if it was anybody else that does not have the same appeal, we're gonna drag it. It's rooted in he's rich, not he's actually a good man. And the results for situations like this are women cheering for another woman being tied to a man with a very questionable past because they think money erases everything. And like I've told y'all for the umpteenth time, it does not. I think there is a secure the bag myth. Like, a baby is not a bag, okay? A baby is not a retirement plan. A baby's not a title. A baby is not a salary. If the man is unstable, messy, chaotic, manipulative, controlling, or has a history of mistreating women, what exactly is being secured? Because let's talk reality. The richest men are often the most protected. They have the best lawyers. They have the most leverage. They have the easiest time walking away without consequences. We've seen this time and time again. When he's done, he's done. When he's bored, he's bored. When he feels like moving on, he will. And he kind of did that with Janisha to Scotty. Money does not guarantee emotional security or loyalty or even decency. So when people celebrate pregnancies like trophies, even though all this is another baby mama, I just sit here like, are we all watching the same situation? And I really do have to ask. Now, moving on to my fifth and final point, the workplace aspect nobody wants to address. Another layer to this whole thing is the workplace dynamic. You're sleeping with the man who owns the show, controls the cast, controls the opportunities, controls the narratives, controls the edits, controls the footage, controls the contracts, controls everything. How are you supposed to have agency in that dynamic? How do you walk away if things go left? How do you negotiate boundaries? How do you stand up for yourself? How do you remain equal in a relationship where he literally has your future in his hands? I truly want to know. People keep forgetting that Scotty wasn't even brought on the show as some breakout star or an original cast member. She wasn't on the original Bad Girls Club or having some big social media personality like some of the other girls. She was someone's friend who got invited into the group. Her whole visibility was born from someone else's platform. Then she starts dating the platform owner. If this happened on any other job, people would be screaming about power imbalance, exploitation, and inappropriate conduct. But again, celebrity culture makes people selective in their outrage, per usual. So just my final thoughts. At the end of the day, Scotty can do whatever she wants. She has full autonomy, and nobody is saying she doesn't deserve a family, a child, or love. But we can still acknowledge the situation is very complicated. The power dynamics are very concerning. The public reaction is very hypocritical. The praises feel very disconnected from the actual facts, and people are only celebrating because the man involved has money. Point blank, period. Women want safety, but keep glorifying situations that are the opposite of safe. Women say, choose better, but then hype up men who have done everything except treat women well. People preach avoid toxic men, but then applaud toxicity when it comes with status. It's very confusing, it's very contradictory, and honestly, it's very sad. But hey, that is the culture that we live in. So that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know your commentary on my commentary down below. What do you think? What do you know? Let me know. Don't forget to check out our sponsor of today's videos, Solitaire Smash Real Cash. Make sure you guys use my link down below and also scan the QR code. That way you can receive 300 gems and 20 cents. I love the game. It's super addicting and you can win a lot of cool prizes. So see what you can do. And lastly, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media networks and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Pretty girl, they say I'm ice cold like a snow flurry. I'm really 3-0, and you know you really 0-3. Speak pigeon to 'em, and it's like I'm speaking poetry. Wahala with Queen Chioma, olo, sis, I know sabi. Stop with all the pity parties, wanna hear no what was me like OMG. Damn, this beat came from Michigan. Q is for the queen. Shout out QTM, U is for the you can't mess with them. E is everybody on my top can mess with many men. E is for everything I write, I really push my pen. N is for nothing was the same, so we keep a Drake. C is for effing up these comments, futures looking great. H is for I'm happy that I finally found my new escape. I, international star, riding down your interstate. O is for this outstanding music that I orchestrate. M is for my mind getting stronger cause I meditate. A is for all the black women gotta advocate. Queen Chioma's where all the funds gotta allocate. Queen Chioma, ayy. Queen Chioma, ayy. She the one that always stay poppin', ayy. Flow crazy and it got my head bobbin', ayy. My nose fat till you joints looking snotty, ayy. Brown